Hey everybody, Maddie here with Backwoods Mindset. Got my hair cut. I'm just going to do a little update today. Alright, so it's been a little bit warmer lately. So I'm starting to get excited about being able to get out, do some fishing, do some more stuff in the outdoors. Like I said, I got my hair cut, feeling a little bit better. I had a really bad chest cold. So did Amanda. She had a bad chest cold last week. She still kind of does. She's getting over that. We all are. It kind of went through. It was Aiden, Darcy, me, Amanda, and then I kind of got it again. I've just been pretty much sick since like the beginning of January. Haven't felt too good, but starting to feel a little bit better now. Work's been going good. Been getting stuff sold, which is good. Having a lot of meetings. I met with somebody today, so that's what on my way home now. As you can see some of the rain. You might even be able to hear the raindrops on the truck, but it's been going. Everything's been moving in the direction that I want it to go in and what I've kind of expected lately. Now, the one big thing that has happened, you guys know I had a nighttime job I was doing and I quit it. I wanted to spend more time with the kids and Amanda, and I wasn't getting any time. I give a lot of props to people that work these crazy long shifts, nurses, doctors, semi-truck drivers, police officers, firefighters, whatever. I give them a lot of credit. It's not easy to do. It's not easy being away from your family for long periods of time. It stinks. I hated it. Darcy hated it a lot. But I quit. It's been over a week now since I did. I was getting so burned out. My health was like on a steady decline from doing it. It was not comfortable for anybody. It was not fun for anybody. Like I said, I was sick. It was not good. I would work all day and then I'd go in at night and I'd come home at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. It just wasn't going good. I was working way too much. For the pay, it wasn't worth it. Some of the people that I was working with weren't making it easy either. It was kind of a mess. There's a lot of times where management isn't actual management. That's what I kind of got from it, from doing management things for years. Like, you can kind of see when somebody's actually not a real manager, and they had a lot of that going on. But it was a learning experience. I made money. I paid up a lot of bills and got caught up, which is good. So we're a little bit more comfortable now. Amanda's, of course, has a job, and I've got my main job that I work regularly, which I should be getting commission soon on some of these jobs that I sold. So everything's kind of starting to come together and get better. And it's slow, but it's happening. But these are all decisions that I made. The extra job isn't worth it for me. I'd rather spend time with my family and maybe have to struggle with some things or cut back on some things than to have to work extra and be sick and not feel good just to get some bills paid up. I got a majority of the stuff that I wanted to get paid up. So that put me, like I said, in a better position. And now, we're starting to see some more of spring type weather. I wouldn't say it's 100% spring type weather yet, but the spring type weather is coming. So I know we got a lot of warmer days coming up. Right now we got some rain. I'm kind of by the river right now, and I can see it. It's actually, the water's kind of moving pretty quick. But I will be getting out to fish soon. That's what I plan on doing. There's going to be a lot of new stuff with the channel. Kind of let you guys in a little bit on that. You're going to see some new things. Been working to change things up. Going to be doing things a little bit differently. There's going to be a lot of the old stuff. There's going to be a lot more fun outdoor adventure type things. There's still going to be some reviews. There's going to be a lot of fishing. And as we move towards property and a house, you will see that. Like I've told you before, I'm not going to waste time showing you guys property that we're not going to get, that I'm not really interested in. In the past, I've shown you some that we were interested in or we thought we'd be interested in. I'm not even going to do that unless it's something that's really, really golden that just catches my eye. We're not even messing with it. So we're just trying to be smart about it. I'm going to be doing some work on the house. I got things planned out, trying to figure out like where to go from. I haven't done anything in the basement. What you guys have seen in the basement's all that's been done. I haven't had time, going, doing, 17, 19-hour days. I wasn't getting any work done around the house, which was holding me back on things that I need to get done as well. When we get property, when we get a house, when we sell our house, like that stuff's all going to come in time when it's supposed to. I'm not going to force anything. You can make things happen. A lot of people talk about you got to make things happen. You can, but sometimes you got to let things fall into place too. And I don't believe that me trying to force anything or rush anything, and take like non-calculated risks is going to do me and my family any good. It's not just me. I've got a wife and 2 kids to think of. I've said this before. So I need to be more calculated about what I'm doing, and that's what I've been trying to do. So I'm working to get things fixed up, because before I thought I was going to probably have to do owner financing. That was kind of what I was thinking I was going to do. And I've seen a lot of people that have done owner financing, and some people it works out for, some people doesn't. I don't necessarily want to do owner financing. So I've been trying to build things and get things paid off and get my credit score higher, so that, when we sell the house, we'll get a good amount back from the house. We've been making payments on it. We've owned it for quite a bit now. And we'll get money from that. On top of that, I want to have the good credit score so that I can do a traditional loan when I buy. That's what I'm trying to do. But I also want it to be something that I can afford realistically. So I'm going to be working with a company that I think will be able to. They've worked with me before when we were in the process of buying this house, and it worked great. They helped me. They kind of like help you budget, plan things. It does cost a little bit of money, but what I found in the long run, the little bit that you have to pay for their services, it helps out. So, but they do a lot of stuff with with credit and how to use things, like how to utilize things, how to spend your money, what to do, that kind of stuff. So, I am excited to get going on that and working towards building something better. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to get my YouTube going here again. It was almost impossible to put out videos. Every once in a while on a Sunday morning, I could record something, and that's why I was doing the updates. Now that the weather's getting nicer and I have more time and I'm not working that second job, I just have my one job, which has been getting busier and busier with giving quotes and going and talking to people at other companies, real estate agents, investors, stuff like that. So just been really busy doing all that stuff. But it's, like I said, it's just been busy. Darcy selected her classes for high school, which was exciting for her the other night. And I had to sit there and, Aiden's going to be a sophomore, Darcy's going to be a freshman. And it's starting to hit me even harder than it was before. It's always kind of bothered me that my kids are grown up. But I'm trying to accept it now, and I haven't done such a great job of accepting it. I don't want my kids to grow up. I love my kids, and that's why, that's a big reason why I don't want to do the second job anymore, is because I only have so much time left with them being in the house where I can spend time with them, and I want it to mean something. So I just don't want it to be when Dad's home, because all I was doing when I was home was I was tired all the time, or I was sleeping. So that being said, that's where I'm at right now. Just kind of want to give you guys an update. Amanda is feeling better. I'm feeling better. The kids are feeling better. So health-wise, things are getting a little bit better. I think I told you in one of the last videos, I have been off of the antibiotics for the staph infection. It looks like it cleared up pretty good. No issues there. So everything's kind of going a little bit better. But just want to let you guys in on what's been going on. I love you guys. Slime on. I'll see you in the next one.